when I met Denzel, everyone's like, he's 70. I'm like, I know he's 70. They're like, no, he's 70. I'm like, okay, I get it. They're like, no, he says it. He walks in, he goes, hey, I'm 70. Literally, I'm like, all right. My knee hurts a little bit. I'm gonna need a chair. And I'm like, all right. I was back home in San Diego. I was watching the Super Bowl, and they hit me, and they're like, yo, if you can get to New York by 10 in the morning tomorrow, you can get in the room with Denzel. We can try to get some going. It's like, great. Took a red eye that night. I told my parents, like, I gotta go. Flew into New York. Didn't even sleep. I went straight over with my bag. And they're like, you need an idea for Denzel, you need an idea for Jake, and you need an idea for both of them just in case. I said, I got it. Let's do it. I told them, like, with Denzel, I was like, it's gonna take 3 minutes to like make it shorter. I said, it'll take 40 seconds. And they said, make it shorter. I said, it'll take 10 seconds. They're like, all right, cool. And so mind you, in my head, I'm like, we gotta make it work. And sadly, just because again, it's a precedent. It's just like a long day of just interview, and you're just getting it all done in that day. Grueling. And so mind you, they're trying to lump me in near the end, and I'm waiting. I'm like, all right, like, how do I explain this to him? Because no one's explained what we're doing. I got to explain to 70-year-old Denzel Washington.
I got a bad knee.
You know what I'm saying? I pulled up on him, and I think at the end of it, I realized, I'm like, I don't think this is going to happen the way I want to. So I shook his hand. I thanked him for how open he was with his answers, with the interviews themselves, how intentional they were. And I was like, look, man, like, I had this little idea. I think we can do it. But he was already on go mode to go to the rehearsal. He had to bounce. I had to figure out how to meet with him again to do it. But that was probably the most intense situation.